I was asked by AVIXA to participate in a discussion today about a massive topic, which is diversity in our industry. Our aim for the session was really to give some examples of positive action that could be taken, but it's so vast, it's really hard to actually condense that into a half-hour, 40-minute slot. So we were joined on the panel by Janice Turner from BECTU, a union, and she spoke about her experience working with film and theatre and the kind of action plan that they'd put together. And Kevin McLaughlin from the Diversity Council had already had discussions with Janice, and we felt that there were so many similarities and there were so many things out of the action plan that we could adopt really easily to make it a bit more accessible and to have something that's a bit more tangible for people moving forward. We also took. It's really hard to talk about diversity and not point fingers and not highlight things that are wrong, but actually sometimes it is about talking about those things and giving people the support to call out behaviours that they think are outdated or just not acceptable in this day and age. And I often get asked, why now? I know there's been a lot of publicity with the Black Lives Matter movement, but for me there are 9 characteristics that are protected in this country. It's not just about race and it's not just about gender. There are 9 different elements, and really refreshing thing today was that somebody felt comfortable enough to actually ask about AVIXA's position on LGBTQ, and that as it was Pride Month, what was their response and what action were they taking. And it was just really good to see that AVIXA actually yesterday, I think, had posted a video about pronouns, and it was just so timely that that all came together. So I'm grateful that that happened. But the fact that it was happening and that people are listening and things are beginning to be talked about, and that's, for me, that's a huge aim, because too many people are comfortable looking the other way. And they think, well, does it really involve me? They could even witness something and not feel comfortable to actually call out behaviour. And often that's about just not knowing how to have those conversations. They're not easy conversations to have. And I think as human beings, we all really want to look good. We don't want to look bad. And if it's somebody in your team, or it's your manager, or it's somebody even, it could be a customer in your supply chain, whoever it is, says something that's, that you think might not be acceptable, it's really hard at that point to think, actually, is it worth it? Do I want to take this on? It's not happening to me, it doesn't affect me, it affects that person, they'd said it to them, they can deal with it. And to me, that's just not good enough now. It shouldn't be down to the person who's on the receiving end of any kind of discrimination to be the one who has to speak up. And I'm quite happy to. I do put my foot in it sometimes, and I'm quite happy to do that, because I think it's about putting people first and having that humanitarian approach and believing, and I do believe everybody is entitled to having a level playing field, and that's what everybody should want and should strive for.